Hey there you guys, it is me, RandomJosh, and I'm back again with another Random Monday video. Sorry for the weird filming angles once again. So today we're going to be trialing out the protein mug cakes mix, I guess. So I got these in salted caramel, so I'm quite excited. Already pretty much got all my little bits out. So I've got my little box of doggy mug, and I've got a nice measuring piece as well. So let me crack this all open. So, why can I never find the instructions on any of these? I feel like they just move them around all the time. So add 50 grams of powder to your mug of choice, and then add 70 milliliters of water or milk, and then make it into a paste. Lovely. So I'm gonna do it with water for today. I might do trial it with milk on a separate kind of basis, I guess. I'm hoping, I don't really know what the measurements are of that, but hey ho. We've gone with like kind of a generous scooping, but yeah. Okay, so I've got my water and my spoon. So let's just whack this all together. Hope for the best. Okay. Wow. It smells real good, I have to say. I mean, it's looking lumpy, but hey ho. Just hope for the best. Really try and not make too much of a mess, because it looks like it's barely anything in there. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see, but let me readjust. But it looks like we've barely got anything in there. It's very liquidy as well, which is quite interesting, I guess. I guess we'll just have to see more or less what kind of happens. It's going to be a bit of a learning curve, I think. But whether adding milk makes a difference as well, that's another thing to think about. And then we just need to zap it for 40 to 50 seconds. So I'm going to put it on for like a minute, just so that I've got, because I can take it out early anyway. Hoping. It still looks quite lumpy. That makes me really nervous. But they're just not going. We're gonna make do. Gonna trial it and hope for the damn best. Okay, we're in. It's in. Let us hope for the best. Let's hope it doesn't explode and try and murder us. Fingers crossed. So that's hopeful. And hopefully I've mixed it in the correct kind of way as well. Because it does look really watery, so it makes me worried that it's not gonna, you know, like a normal cake would rise and all that shit. So I might leave it on for a little bit longer. Just, oh, that was definitely rising. It doesn't look cake-like though, it still looks quite watery. So that was about to leap out. Thank God I opened it. It's definitely, oh my God, look at it, you can see it, it's like, I think you can, well, I can see it. I don't know whether you can, but it's like literally bulging at the top. It keeps growing out of the mug, but then does not seem to be really looking very cake-like. I don't know whether this is just... Although, I mean, maybe it is just I have maybe added a bit more water, so let's see if putting it on for a little bit longer helps it at all. Maybe my powder to water ratio just was not at the right level, or maybe I don't actually know what level this fucking microwave is but cooking it at, but we'll see, I guess. I'm just gonna kind of keep doing spurts of microwaving until eventually, and quite hopefully, it does something and looks somewhat correct. Again, not gonna lie, it's steaming and it looks like it should. Sorry, I just had a quick smell of it. It smells like it's done, but it just doesn't look very appealing. It's not like what you'd really expect for a mug cake. But I guess maybe it is just a case of, again, this is a new experience for me. I didn't actually measure out 50 grams, I just guessed the 50 grams. I mean, I'm gonna try it. It has the, it's got cake consistency. It just doesn't look like it's right. But then again, it could taste fucking bomb.com. It does look really kind of creamy more than cakey, but it does have that right kind of consistency of what you'd imagine a cake to have. It is fucking hot. Okay, no, I can get into this. It actually tastes really good. So though it doesn't look that appealing, and if anything, a little bit scary, the taste really makes up for it. And it's not even a strong taste. It's just, because again, it's salted caramel. It's not like overpoweringly sweet. It's kind of just like a, you know, just tastes like cake. It's cake, for God's sake. It's bloody tricky to get out of the mug though, I can't lie. And the fact that it's kind of like warm as well, so it's like I'm not letting it cool down ridiculously. It just tastes so much better. Anyway, I'm not gonna let you sit there watch me eat an entire mug cake. Overall thoughts and feelings on the protein mug cake. For me personally, I probably need to work out how to measure things properly. Because it does, I'm pretty sure if it was done properly, it would look different. But also, equally, looks can be deceiving because that tastes amazing. I'm curious to see like what the other kind of flavors would taste like, but salted caramel, it can, to people, probably sound quite overpowering, really heavy on sweetness, but honestly, it's really not. It's quite mild, to put it in like the best possible way. But yeah, really love this. I'm definitely gonna be using that a lot more. Okay, so we're back again, and I'm gonna trial the mug cake with some milk instead. So what I'm gonna do, I don't think we have anything that's really good for measuring that much. I'm gonna just guesstimate it. About 70 milliliters of milk. And then I believe 50 grams of powder. 50 grams is very confusing in terms of like the amounts. I'm gonna just whack one in and then add a little bit more. Because to be fair, I don't really know how much, I didn't measure out the milk properly either, so screw it, we'll make it work. So if this fails again, well, it didn't really fail last time, it was just, I didn't know what I was expecting. Okay. This does look like I've put quite a lot of powder in it, and it's very thick already. So whether I've put too much in, I don't know. Like that is, it smells so good though. Oh, I forget how good this like actually smells. I've made a little bit of a mess everywhere. Just because the powder seems to get like everywhere. Like, I don't even know, you can't even see it, it's so dark, but like, it's very creamy in consistency. It is always very bitty whenever I do these. I don't know why. Or like whether that's just my luck or what on earth I'm doing wrong. But I mean, this feels a lot more thicker than when I did it originally. And I don't know whether that's because I put more powder in or whether it's just because of the milk. But yeah, it does feel different. Anyway, let's whack this into the microwave and have a see what the outcome is going to be like. Now I think, if I remember correctly, it was like 40 to 50 seconds. So I put it on for a minute. Which we can see roughly. It's a little bit tricky to see. You're just gonna see me me looking all scrumdiddlyumptious. But yeah, we're gonna see what kind of the gist is. Gonna get myself probably another fork, because that fork is gonna be covered in goo and shit, which is not the vibe that I really want to be dealing with, quite frankly. Okay, so once again, it's doing that thing where it rises like ridiculously crazy, but it still looks quite wet. Do you see, like, that still has like a watery kind of consistency. So I'm gonna whack it in for a little bit longer. And just hope that this is helping it. So despite the fact that I feel like that felt thicker and less watery, it's still, you know, taking fucking years to cook. Again, I don't know whether this is just my luck and I'm just cursed with these like cooking things, but you know, we'll see. I mean, last time it did taste really fucking good, even when it was a little bit gross looking. I mean, it's looking somewhat okay. I think that looks a lot I mean, it's a lot fuller than before, so whether I did add more, I'm really not sure, but it still looks really kind of, it does feel cakey, okay. Yeah, it's definitely cakey inside. It's just this outer bit that looks deceivingly wet. Stab. But anyways, let's pop you all back over. Oh, it is very hot. Oh, it does literally come out in like one piece. Look at that. That is a cake apparently. Work. No, I should probably leave this for a second just because it's come out of the microwave, but fuck it. Get some ASMR experience. It still tastes fucking amazing. I mean, I don't know whether it's the way that I've cooked this one, but it definitely doesn't taste as wet, like feel as wet in the mouth. It's a lot drier of a cake. It still tastes good though. I would wholeheartedly recommend giving it a try. I'd probably prefer to use the water just because, you know, milk feels like it's a bit extra. But I guess if you get the like measurements correct and whatnot, it's probably a lot easier to deal with. But that is something I love. Oh, just as like a snack or something through the day, just to really get you going. Recommend 100%. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to let me know down below, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Peace out, bitches.